Alright, so we're on the AD and the power steering high pressure line. Well, not the high pressure line, the line from the pump, to the steering rack post. Right? Can't see it from here properly. So we jack up the vehicle, and that is it, that line there, that black line. So we're going to take it out and see if we get a replacement. And then we have to bleed the steering. Alright, so there's the hose of the vehicle, and you can see all the how it crack up there, all the fluid leak out. Alright, so pleasant good day. So we continue in the assessment of the leaking of the power steering line, right? So this line here, it appears that because the line the age and it's so hard, it no longer flexible, so it's not sealing. So that all on top here, oil leaking at the bottom there, similar to here. So the crush washer for the high pressure line for the banjo bolts. Alright, there's the banjo bolt there. So let me see if I can zoom in. Right, so that is the banjo bolt for the high pressure line. That need to change as well. So we're replacing this line. This line. And the crush washers for the banjo bolt. Alright, so we take out the reservoir, we take out the lines, we take out the banjo, the high pressure line with to get the banjo bolt with the washers to make sure we get the correct thing. So there's the line. This one got hard, it's not pliable, it ain't sealing properly again. So we're going to see if we get the replacement. This straw needed for the return. Right, and there's the return line from the rack back to the reservoir. So this going inside here, so right, it have the T fitting, and this, so it's returning, coming back here, coming down through this big one into the pump, through the high pressure line and circulating. There's the banjo bolt with the two crush washers. So we need to get these crush washers for this to seal properly. So we didn't get the exact hoses. So for the Y11, so I'm using a B14 hose, and we'll cut it to suit, and it's looking flexible enough to take the shape, and it shouldn't kink. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Right, so we hook up the lines, and now we bleed in the power steering. So the car jack up so the steering could turn freely, and then we turning it all the way left and right. I had started already, so I'm not sure if I will catch the air bubbles coming out. But we want to bleed it, right? So you see we catching it bubbling there. So we have somebody turning it slow, all the way left, all the way right. And we're doing that until all the bubbles stop, and then we will top up the fluid accordingly. So that is how you're bleeding the power steering. Sometimes, like if it's a new rack and it has no fluid in it, and it's not pulling any fluid, what you have to do is just crank the engine, and it is kind of like burp, and then switch off immediately. You don't want the pump singing. You just want that fluid to start to go down in the line for it to start to pull the vacuum to squeeze out the air. Right, so if we watch here, we could see the new line in, one, and then the next one there, two, and we check in to see if we get any leaks while we bleeding the system. Alright, so good night again. A couple hours after the hose was changed, again we use a B14 hose, wasn't getting the hose for the AD, and so far no leaks. Yesterday around this time with the hose on them, that would have gotten hard and lose its flexibility, it would have done leak out already. So we could see all the pump, all by the pump arm. Right, all there dry. Right, we can see we can see from here the high pressure line. High pressure line good. No leaks on the high pressure line. Right, all there was oil yesterday. So the B14 lines work. So we will know how it hold out with some testing.